way. Like it's a professional way of actually approaching agencies besides flooding their DMs in their comment sections.
Right. Right. And I'm trying to make sure I don't get into doing that. Like I know, do you know when it comes to like modeling agencies if you actually have to be in the area where they actually are, or if
You
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 can,
don't
if
have
I can go
okay,
to
so yeah, you don't necessarily have to.
okay.
Obviously you got to know that if you're applying for an agency that's not in your area, you understand that they're not in your area.
Right.
Um, so if you can't go to an open call, then obviously you got to
Uh-huh.
apply online.
Uh-huh.
Um, but yeah, you don't have to apply to somebody that's in your area. It's just that you have to understand if they want to meet you or anything like that, you got to be
Mhm.
willing to get out there.
Right.
Um,
Just the goal.
Speaking of agencies, so how are you have you tried to contact one of them? I do frequent one-on-ones with models around the world where we discuss our experiences, advice, tips, stories, and etc. And I also do audio clips where I provide models with information and motivation. If you like this type of content, consider subscribing.
Not yet. I'm putting together my portfolio while we're in quarantine, like right before we get out of it. But I don't know. I think it would be helpful if I had like someone who actually, let me stop. I actually had someone who was supposed to help me, but instead of him helping me, he's trying to talk to me. So that actually didn't really help at all. But if I actually had someone that helped me and like avoid different aspects that I didn't really have to go through, then that would be very helpful. Um, but I'm really just trying to figure it out myself. Yeah, it's MGM. Okay, I thought so.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm trying to like figure it out myself. Um,
You know, you
and
can
like
you can
waste my time.
if you go to these agency sites, it actually tells you what they need from you. Like especially when it comes to photos, it'll tell you. You know, it'll tell you that you need headshots and half body shots and quarter shots and profile shots. It'll tell you that.
Or
Um, I think one of the things with agencies that mess a lot of models up is they hit them up through social media.
uh-huh.
So, like for example,
Basically.
an agency will post a photo on Instagram, and it'll
Mhm.
be 500 comments of "I want to be signed to you guys," or they'll DM them. If the agency doesn't ask for you to DM them, don't DM them. Go to the website and apply that way. Do it the professional way. You know,
Right.
don't hit the DMs unless they tell you hit our DMs with some photos. Because I don't know if you ever heard of Ford Models, um, but
Mhm.
I've seen Ford make Instagram story posts and page posts telling models to
Uh-huh.
DM them one selfie. You know, but if they're not asking you to do that, do it a professional way. Go straight to the
Right.
website, apply to the site,
Right.
and um, see your photos that way. Like it's a professional way of actually approaching agencies besides flooding their DMs in their comment sections.
Right. Right. And I'm trying to make sure I don't get into doing that. Like I know everything has to be in a professional way, and maybe those are regular people who just want to nice shot. Thank you. I think those are
Yeah,
just
so
like probably regular
he's a
people who
he's a
just
he's a photographer.
oh
Now,
thank you, thank you.
the bad part about it, I forgot where he's from. I think he's from
Well, where are you
Florida,
from?
but if I'm wrong, I'm quite sure he'll comment where he's from. But I do know if I'm correct, he's down south. Um, but he's a dope photographer. Um,
I'm trying to
he's good.
see. Where are you from if you're still on here? But
Yeah. So
I think those are like regular people who are just like, oh, I want to be signed, but not really trying to pursue it the right way. But I'm trying to make sure I avoid all of that. And sometimes I can like overthink something that I should just go ahead and do. But
Mhm.
yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I do it the right way.
Yeah,
And I'm
so
not like,
I
yeah.
have a question that